on. Thank you, Tim Shabi, for that whistle. And thank you to Smoky Town as well. Appreciate you boys. All right, we're going to clear the dancing arena. And we're going to call forward our cradle board dancers for our special. We're going to ask you to come forward here. All cradle board dancers, if you can make a circle all the way around the arena. At this time, we got a special coming your way. Also stand by our Tiny Tots. We're also going to come to you, Tiny Tots. I do believe our committee is ready for Tiny Tots as well. And we'll come to a couple intertribals and go to the junior adult. Now we have another whistle over here, Mato Pachuca. Oh, God. Oh, Nixie, someone gonna talk? If we get a mic down there, please, if ladies and mic man.
How mirakia pi the gocha. Pidama ye when I hero ne when I check kid or chibi ne. Mijine when I hoxina body pia magia. A kevana wai ne. That when I chango sabane. That when I devil can't tug ne when I get chill. When I yapaha ne when I you know stay when I yami ne. A kevana. Ogia we charged ne. Ya when I matagashi ne when I matunga ne. Pidama ye when I inama coach ne when I mima ne when I yogi pia ne when I nina was there. Akevana Mie when I yajo ne when I she ne when I makune. When I agichida ne when I maku. Mishne when I nasune here wo. Akevana yajo ne when I gekish ne. I know you guys don't understand a lick of word of what I'm talking about. I am in Dakota. This is my home. I always say this is my home away from home. I work in Saskatoon. I've been there for a long time already teaching. But when I come home, this is a place where I call safe. A place where I can come back and enjoy everything that there is out here. Life. You guys haven't gotten to that point yet in your lives to say life. What is life? What does that mean? For us, Nakota, it means to be able to get up, stand upon Mother Earth each and every day. I got my whistle from a veteran, a warrior, Mr. Boy Ladd, a long time ago. And when he gave it to me, I didn't want it because it was too much responsibility, and I told him that. And he said, no, brother, you have to take it. I'm a veteran, I'm giving this to you. I'm going to also give you the stories that go to it. And so when he did that, I honored him. I think of him in my prayers and all the things that I do. I'm really happy that I get to carry a veteran's whistle and use it to uplift the powwows, to bring back the powwows, to make everybody feel good. That is why we carry whistles. Back in the day when I was growing up, there was only 7 whistles. Now today, we have over 100 whistles. I don't know where you got them from or who you got them from, where you got them from. But every whistle has a story. And so, I just want to say, thank you for bringing them to carry the kettle powwow. It's an honor. And for myself and all the people here, thank you with all my heart for coming to enjoy 3 days. 3 days of happiness. Over the year, we never had that. 2 years, we never had that. But it took a department to come up with an idea to do something good for the kids. And for me, it's always about the kids. That is my priority. To be able to work with the kids each and every day. To understand how important they are. So if you love your kids, you will start teaching them the right way. Not the wrong way, but the good way. The good way to follow, to understand. Our wotija we choye wanane ninawashte. Our road that we talk about all the time. I never get to talk about all these things because that's not our way. But whenever we're asked, we do that. And we point out the things that all the parents should be doing. You brought your kids here. You see everything that's going on. You witness everything. That is how the knowledge is passed on. Knowledge from all of us to you, the children. So these things are important. It's a way to guide you and help you throughout your life. I love powwows. I've always been a powwow dancer. I come from a powwow family. And this is the way that they carried themselves here on Carry the Kettle. We have many stories of all our old people. And you see us. I put it on Facebook. 5 world champions. Yeah, we are world champions. But if there was world champions back in the day, that would be our grandparents. They gave us this right to be able to come here, dance, sing, and enjoy each other. So I thank you with all my heart. Now you know where my whistle comes from. It was given by a veteran. And I carry it, I look after it. That's my responsibility, to feed it and always have it. It's just like having another wife. That's how important it is. So I really thank you, and thank you for listening. So while you're here, have a good time and enjoy yourselves. Aho, midakiapi.
Hi, thank you, Nakshi. Good words. Hey, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate those words and this way of life. We're going to go forward now with our Cradle Board special. All right, we're going to call forward all of our matriarchs, all of our mothers here representing that good way of life. And As we've seen in Grand Entry, they walked in this arena, they danced in this arena, wearing those cradle boards and understanding the meaning behind it and how powerful that is. And you know, as a father, as a man, it's not my role, you know, to speak on a lot of these things. But as a father and as a man, you know, I see the beauty of it. I see how important it is. And we need this revitalization of that original way, as my uncle talked about just earlier here, and how we raise our children. And this is an integral part of that, you know, and we see these beautiful cradle boards as they go, and we see as they come into this arena. And we're going to come to our host drums. They're each going to sing a straight song each, a contest song for these dancers here. And our prevention services, you know, they're going to come forward. And I was talking to one of our counselors here earlier who goes out and went forward and attached themselves to learn about this cradle board. And they had this teachings and this understanding from the late Leslie Wilson, came forward and passed that on, and how we build them. And each tribe in throughout Turtle Island, throughout Indian country, they have their own stories about the origination and how they use these and how important it is for us to do them. But essentially at the foundation of each of those stories comes that connection to our mothers and Creator and our children, and how they observe and how they stay close to them and see the beauty of who we are as Indian people. So as these dancers dance, ladies and gentlemen, we want to acknowledge that. And we're going to call forward the prevention team. Tanya, I do believe, is in charge of this, and she has her judges, I think, ready to go. So I'm kind of there they are. So we have these, and after 2 songs, these ones here are going to select some champions from this. It's a really good thing, you know, as we go forward and kind of understand what that means and how it goes. And I was sitting listening to my Konas here as they were talking about this and as it pertains to their tribes and where they come from. And ladies and gentlemen, all that we know is that how beautiful it is. And as you see them dance, you're going to see that. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come over here to Mato Pajuta for song number 1. And song number 2, we're going to go over here to Smoky Town. All right. And as they do this, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special contest here for all of us. It's honoring our children, honoring our mothers, and that connection to the beauty of what that means. Aho. Anytime you're ready, Mato Pajuta, contest song number 1. Put your hands together. Holy smokes. Great dancing, ladies. Go get some water. Managers, partners, get out there and get some water. You know, as they get, as we get forward here to this, you know, I want to share a little story here about what this is. You know, a lot of our people throughout this idea of what Canada is, you know, they did an onslaught against our people. They wanted to eradicate us. And the tool they used was residential schools. And what they did is they took our children away to places that were foreign to us, were alien to us. And one of our original teachings, as you see these cradle boards and as they get their water, one of the original teachings shared to me by my grandmother, who was from here, she said these cradle boards, they'd lean them up on a tree, they'd lean them up somewhere so that they can observe the beauty of our mothers and our parents, how hard we work, how we treat each other, the kindness that we show each other. So they absorb all of that because our young ones, they take it all in. And as they see that, as we show them that, you know, that shapes them as an individual, as a human being. It fills them with that love and that beauty. And that onslaught took that away. And seeing this coming back, it's bringing that back to a full circle. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to song number 2. After this, our team is going to be picking our winners. All right, Put your hands together. Awesome dancing, matriarchs. Awesome dancing. All right, stay where you are. All right, we have first, second, third. And I do believe we're going to go with first place first. All right, judge, go ahead and make your selection. Make your way out there and pick your dancer. You know, as they're deliberating out there, you know, they wanted to also acknowledge all these dancers that came forward. And ladies and gentlemen, the POW committee over here and prevention team, they said that they got a consolation and honorarium for each one of these dancers out here. Hey, that's an awesome thing, man. Right on, right on. So everybody's going to be going home with something. All right, first place judges, there they go. They're going to go out and select their champion. And there's your champion right there. I can't really see them. Come over here, and we got that champion winner. Holy smokes. All right, second place. We'll get a name for that young lady right there. We'll get a name from you. And second place champions will make your way out there. Young Sophie Bison. Hey, let's give her a round of applause. Sophie, deadly. All right, our second place winner, none other than Emery Rose Assiniboine. Let's give her a nice big round of applause. Hey, right on. Third place champion, go ahead. Judges, go make your way out there. And there's your third place winner, Celeste Muskie Tertusis. Hey, Palmaker Cree Nation. That's my older sister. I can get hit later. Yeah. All right, right on. All you ladies over there, come over here. We have an honorarium for you as well. Hey, carry the kettle. Let's give all these dancers a nice big round of applause. Hey, that was awesome. Right on, right on. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We have the honoring the children in care and youth initiation / tiny tots. We're gonna do that after a couple intertribals, all right? And here's how we're gonna do our intertribals. I do believe our non-contests here, we're gonna go to intertribals from them, all right? Host drums, we're gonna come to you for 2 intertribals. All right, host drums. Nephew Mitchell, the drum smokers, do they have more than one singer there yet? Oh yeah, he's ready. All right, drum smokers, we'll come to you first, all right? Intertribal time, calling all dancers, junior adults, juniors and teens, it's time to get ready. All right, drum smokers, anytime you're ready, intertribal, stand by, Mato, Pajuta, and Smoky Town. We're gonna come to 3 intertribals and we're gonna go with Tiny Tots and the honoring. Ahoo, drum smokes.
listen up here.
Oh, right on, drum smokers, right on. Okay, just gonna come over here to Mato Pajuta. Got a couple intertribals here, so all those honoring the children in care, the youth initiation, we're gonna come to you right after these two intertribals from our hosts. All right, so we're gonna come to them and turn over Harold to announce our judges for this afternoon.
Our judges this afternoon will be Tiana Spotted Thunder, Sarah Piwasit, Danielle Dakota, Mitchell Baker, Bradley Goodwill, Tanisha Betso, Shay Twist, Mark Copeland, Phoenix George, Charles Denny. You are the judges this afternoon, and we need you up front here with Howie. Got chairs made up for you. Intertribal time, if you would. Go ahead, Chris.
All right, here we go. Mato Pajuta. Anytime you're ready, Intertribal. This is your warm-up, gentlemen. Hookah.
First call. After our Intertribal, we'll be going to an honoring here, children in care. Right after that, we're going to call on our junior adult women traditional. We're going to ask all you good people to clear the arena right now. We got the Tiny Tots coming in. Tiny Tots first call, Smoky Town. We're going to come to you for that. Second call to Tiny Tots here are your day money. And right after this, hopefully the honoring of our Tiny Tots will be ready to go. If not, we're going to go into our first junior adult women traditional.
Tiny Tots, they're going to call you forward, Tiny Tots. It's your time to shine. All right, Jackson, I want to see some cool moves, okay? Young nephew. All you Tiny Tot dancers are going to ask you to come onto the dance floor. You got a dandy song coming up by world champion singers, Smoky Town, ZoraWisconsin.com. You know, these boys over here at the Smoky Town drum, they're the only drum I know that has an OnlyFans. Yeah. All right. All right, Tiny Tots, I do believe our arena directors will get everybody ready on the side, and our prevention team are ready to go. All right, Tiny Tots, dance as hard as you can. Man, all of the grandpas and grandmas, they're watching. Let's uplift some spirit here in the Power Arena. Hookah, anytime you're ready, Smoky Town. Stand by, Junior Adult Women's Traditional, and Crazy Creek, stand by.
Also, singing judges, make your way on over to Crazy Creek if you would. Singing judges. Hey! Round of applause for our Tiny Tots. Put your hands together if you would. How about a round of applause, people, if you would. Our Tiny Tots, come on over this way. Line them up on this side here. The guy with the cowboy hat. And singing judges report over to Crazy Creek at this time. First call, Junior Adult Women Traditional. Jingle, stand by. Also, we need these judges. Tiana, Sarah, Danielle, Mitchell, Brad, Charles, Phoenix, Mark, Shay, and Tanisha. Come see Howie down at Ground Zero. We're going to double up our judges here this afternoon and expedite our competition here this afternoon. 2 sets of judges. Aho! And while we're doing that, we want the singing judges over and see Harvey at Crazy Creek. He's
know, Harold one time called tiny tots like this. There's only about 4 or 5 of them. The only answer I had for them was, get busy.
Singing contest drums, Crazy Creek, Ho Chunk, Fort Peck, Rocking Bear, Charging Bear, Hate Creek, we're going to come to you. And singing contests go around this afternoon, all categories, and we got kind of rained on, and we wanted to protect some of the regalia, and we called it off last night. Here we are finishing up this afternoon. We want to thank the junior adult categories for understanding and also being ready to go. What's it look like, Howie? Are we good down there? Hey, Howie's getting things organized down there. First 5 judges. The next 5 will do the other category, that kind of thing. We are missing 4 more people. You might have to use some of these judges down here. We are looking for Tanisha, Shay, Mark, Phoenix, Charles, Brad, Mitchell, Danielle, Sarah, and Tiana. Come down here and see Howie. We're looking for a couple of more judges, right, Howie? We should have 10 of you down there. We're splitting the judges here this afternoon, 2 sets of judges. We need 1 more judge. There he comes, right in front of you. The other 5 judges, you should be sitting in a chair, taking your turn next go round. Right now, we got the junior adult lady traditional out there. We're getting our judges sorted out. Singing judges are over at Crazy Creek. We're good to go, Howie? We got enough judges out there? All right. Contest time, Crazy Creek, if you would. Together, people, if you would. Our Junior adult lady traditional, line them up over on the east side. We got a gentleman with a white hat with a stick. Judges, make your way over. Second group of judges, make your way into the arena, if you would. Singing judges, fill your tabulation card and head over to Ho Chunk Station. All right, somebody down there let me know, Howie. Looking for one more judge. Second group of judges, you should be out there. If you're asked to judge, help us out. Okiapo, if you would. We're good to go. Judges are out there. Contest time, if you would. Ho Chunk Station, why not? Check it out. Put your hands together here. Our junior adult ladies jingle. Line them up closer to the wall. Arena director man. Second set of judges, you should be out there now. Junior adult lady fancy shawl. Make your way in. Singing judges, you should be over at Fort Pex 2. Are we good to go, Howie? Howie, are we ready to go? Fort Pex 2, if you would. Contest time. about that, people. Put your hands together here. Our junior adult ladies. Fancy Shaw, come on over this way. Line. And good singing, Ho Chunk Station, Fort Peck Sioux. He's that guy. Don't listen to him, Howie. He'll get you into trouble. Rocking Bear, stand by. And we're going over to junior adult men traditional, if you would, into the arena. And don't forget, junior adult categories, you're going to be dancing tonight as well. So this is last night's schedule. We're finishing up. All right, our judges are in the house. Rocking Bear contest time. Thank you, Rocking Bear. Thank you, gentlemen. Line them up. We're going to take care of business over here on the west end of the arena. We're going to take a few minutes here to take care of some protocol here. Howie, you got your tobacco out there?
Daniel, are you busy over there? Come on over as soon as you're done there. Want to ask you to do something? Danielle, we want you to go over there by where that hat is across the way there.
We do have a plume on the ground on one of our veteran ladies in El Dakota to that honor for that category. Red, all of you come over here in front of the announcer stand. Check.
Testing, 1, 2. Exactly, just wanted to let you know, I did not know until I saw Red over there standing. So one of the things I do know is all the way over here, but I'm really glad that, you know, our Danielle is here. Because Danielle is Akichi Tawia Suyai. She went OIE, OEF, OIF, OEF, 3 tours. And she comes from Siston. And she started just kind of going around with her relatives because Stony Park was her adopted brothers. And that's where she was at, and she came here. And that's really good too because she goes over there and being Akichi Tawia, that she would be able to take care of this properly. And besides, right away, she's a Dakota also. So all that in mind. So this young man is the young man, his name is Amos. And Wilkbata Hokshila. Amos was his grandpa. Actually, great-grandpa. And his grandpa was my brother, Art Owen. And Art is a Vietnam veteran from Tita Wita Oyonke down Prairie Island, Minnesota. he made his journey. From there, Red fell in love with my Trojan, and my Trojan fell in love with Red. And such as now they all live in Isanti, Dakota country, Isanti, Nebraska. And they taught these many things that we need to know in the center to the people there. And my niece is a teacher also, and so is Red. So they do the best they can to teach about culture and history. So this is a very unusual part that is happening here, where he dropped a feather. So these are kind of things that happen. And a lot of you, I'm sure Danielle gave some words of advice to this young man. And I know that when they do that, they have asked you, Danielle, to come, and you might check in on him now and then, and his parents also. So kind of in that way, I just wanted you to come over here so that the people would know, Red and Trojan, how this is a part of our lives in this center here too. These things are not planned at all. And next year, when they come back here, we're sitting here looking at all the dancers that Amos looks up to, and they're all here. He has watched you dance in a traditional style. His parents are very happy that he picked up from all of you, his role models, the style that he dances. Because everyone is different. When they dance this original way of the shio, and the shio is a prairie chicken. So any place you go originally, I think Kevin knows about that too, that traditional dancers are the only things we ever saw and ever had, traditional. So kind of in that way, we don't know what we're going to do here next year, but we'd like to have all of you be aware that since this happened right here at Chekaki, and the story that I've learned, that next year they're going to bring a special here. We don't know what that's going to be. No idea. So I know Howie has a computer like mine, so you might register that, push a few buttons here and there. Two Whitman. Ichapsite wichasha lecha upo. You two Whitman, yupo. Whoever was out there, yupo nupini chapelo, yupo. And I think you two Whitman, I think you'll be around to help him. I know Tim, he needs your help. And you too, Jim, help this young man when he comes around to this. Sikapala with the crazy bird clan and the way of society. And I've carried these many things since I was 25 years old. So these are the two that I know he looks up to. And they're standing right here with him with this whole family. But there's also another part to this. We've called a young lady to come over there. She's veteran. So Danielle, if you would come on over here in front. Danielle's dad is a Anishinaabe, Turtle Mountain, Ojibwe, and he was a cowboy. And Danielle's mother is right there in Siston area. And Danielle, I know, is a cowgirl. That's kind of all that they race horses out there in Siston. These are so many things that happen in other places aside from this gathering and the way of life that we enjoy. So ladies and gentlemen, on their behalf of this whole row of relatives, next year, they're going to give back to this community what has just happened. Because le unchima koche, le oachiki, le akaba ownership, chaheo chaleho takon toke tu chansma, pekstake ake oyateki, ochukia kapina, toksha ake, le ungulua stokte, unkap. Chahab chale, inshe ochichakap. Besides everything else, we dance our mother, the earth. And for all these things that happen on here, like what you just experienced, we are going to give back, and we're going to say, not to say, forgive me, but we're going to give back to the people here. So how you might put that again in your computer-like thought process. All right, Hechitwa. Oh, still,
Hechitula. We got our junior adult grass dancers, junior adult men grass dancers in the arena. Singing contest judges, you should be over at Hay Creek. We're going to go back to Charging Bear. They got some dancers in the arena. So when you go back to Charging Bear, gentlemen, you're going to have a song for the junior adult chicken dancers. Ahoo. Howie, let us know when you're ready.
We have a young girl that she's got a butterfly. Come in and hear us. She's lost. Hear her. This young lady is lost. Security is usually walking around here, so we can get some security people here. She's all.
All right, we're good to go. Arena director, man. We're good? Contest is on, if you would. Hey, Creek, gentlemen, do you have that song? Children, care, and youth initiation. Stand by behind the announcer's stand. song number 1, gentlemen. We're going to give you 2 songs here. We got a whole crew out there, so kind of walk around. We're going to... And also a reminder, there are people in this arena watching you judges. And they have said some of you judges are writing down numbers before the song starts. I don't know. That was relayed to me. Song number 2. Drum Smokes, are you there? We're going to stay in rotation. We can't go back over to Charging Bear because some of them are dancing. Capito. All right. Drum Smokes, Mitchell, whenever we get the high sign, we're going to come to you. Song number 2. Howie, what do you say? You're the man. We good to go? All right, contest is on. Drum Smokes, take it away. Hookah! There we go, song number 2. Come on over here, gentlemen. Line them up on the east side there. Thank you, Drum Smokes. Good song, Mitchell. Holy smoke. Who says you need 12 singers, right? Ah, I like that. As we tabulate this category, we're going to call in the junior adult men chicken dancer to Charging Bear. Capito. Junior adult men's fancy, stand by. Okay, we're gonna look for some more judges here. The alternators and the other judges walked away on Howie here. So we're gonna give them time to look for some judges like Inochni. I like that language. Inochni.
Harold, did you call him Holly here? Or Wally here? Oh. Okay, never mind, Harold.
Yeah, I didn't get you, Jerry. Sorry. Singing judges, you should be all over at Charging Bear. There's a couple of grass dancers going to come that way to get at the drum. And make sure we got the 5 judges here, Howie, for the junior adult chicken dancers and junior adult fancy feather. You're next. Stand by. And once you're done, once your dances are done, you are excused till supper grand entry. Capito. Go ahead, Jerry. Judges, if you would put your clipboards up, let us count you. We've got to have 5 of you out there. Kind of move around. We're looking for 5 judges out there. You should be out there.
Howie, you said 4.5. What? How did that come? How'd you get 4.5?
All right, we're good to go. Charging Bear, you got that song? Contest is on. Okay. Junior adult fancy feathers, stand by. Matoki Juta. Wea kapo. All right, no tail boys, line them up if you would. Thank you, Charging Bear Wopita. As we tabulate this category, we're going to call in our junior adult men fancy feather, if you would. Last category. Once your junior categories are done, junior adult, you are excused till grand entry time this evening. And now we're good to go, he says. All right, Bato Pijuta, contest time. Wana. you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please put your hands together here. Thank you, Matopi Shuta. This is our final category of the junior adult from last night. Once this is done judging, we're going to excuse you till grand entry time this evening. And I do believe we're calling upon the honoring of the children and care youth initiation. Be ready. And I'm going to turn things over to my co-lod, Jerry Dearly.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, Earl. Okay, junior categories. Okay, could have said something, Howie. Could have saved me on all that pain and all that, you know. I'm looking at all these judges, tops of their heads, you know that? Looking at all of you. You know, as an elementary teacher, I used to walk around our classroom, and there was an outbreak of head lice. And I used to look around. So right now, I got that good choice here, Danielle, and, you know, I'm checking her out here. Yeah, see if there's any eggs there. Oh, nobody's gonna eat you. Forget that. Junior girls traditional, make your way out there. Junior girls traditional, come on out. Judges, be ready and move around. All right, Cowboy Ways is not here. They're out there doing Cowboy Ways. They're not here. And all the contest categories will be sung by the contest drums. All right. Crazy Creek. Katie, head lady downstairs, could you come up here? Come up here. Judges, you all set? You know what? It's really cold up here. You don't have to downstairs stand. You know, but if you go out there, it's nice and warm. Oh, man. That's why Kevin doesn't want to hang around up here. Out there doing his thing. All set? All right. Crazy Creek. Traditional song, gentlemen. How you talking? Good traditional song. Junior girls, Jimo, stand by. Ocho Station, get that song ready. Ho-Chunk Station, you'll have a singer's choice on the jingle. Good round of applause. Line up here. Right now we have honoring the children in care and use. We haven't forgotten about you. At least I haven't anyway. But we're going to finish this junior category, and then if you're ready, we're going to go right into that. So 2 more categories as we call the Junior Girls Jingle. Come on out. Ambe, Mamishan, Chokata Upo. Come to the center. And once again, reiterating what I had said earlier, Ho Chung Station, singer's choice, either way. Whichever way you want. For these girls, that's fine. Need an alternator judge, anyway. Okay, just a minute. Casson Thompson? Casson Thompson? Casson. Okay. They'd like to speak with you up at the announcer stand, please. All right, here we go. Ho Chung Station, Jingle Dress Song. Junior Girls Fancy, stand by. Fort Pexu, hey, you wear your uncle. Outstanding dancing, young ladies, line up there, line up. Make sure your numbers are visible so that the judges can tabulate properly. As we call the Junior Girls Fancy Shawl, make your way out there. Fort Pexu, you will have this song. And also, Howie, are we going to be doing this? Honoring the children in care and use? Are they ready? Not yet? Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep honoring the youth. Yeah, okay. See if all these judges are out there. Okay, raise your clipboard, all of you judges, please. Kind of like the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, okay, terrible analogy, but all good? All right, here we go. Fort Peck Sioux. Hukahe. Oh, Uncle, we talk here, boy. Junior boys traditional, stand by. Rocking Bear, stand by. How about that for fancy show dancing? Line up over here. Fort Peck Sioux, we want you to kind of stand by. Oh, no, wait a minute. Rocking Bear, stand by for a little bit. We know we have the junior boys traditional ready to go, but not right away. Right now, the honoring the children and care and youth. So these two chairs that are here, those of you that were asked to come and help, please come over here at this time. This is kind of the orders from, oh, you know what? Never argue with the woman because nothing works. Right, Howie? Not going to win anyway. I think Howie's going to get back at me on that one. All right, to all of you, those of you that are going to accompany all of us that really have a good feeling about what's going to happen here, honoring the children and care and youth. It's a beautiful thing that they do. And I know it has a lot to do with and healing, and it has a lot to do with Chinxi would be able to do this for our children. So this is now where we're at right now. So I think that whenever they are there, check. Testing. Tim, I know Tim was sitting here earlier and he's got tired of sitting. Right now, Tim, I'd like you to come over here. So to let this committee know that over the years as I was teaching, I also was asked to help adoptees. So I'll let you know, you have adoptees here. I know you do. And I know one of the things that Wabalenija, as we called it, and they were raised somewhere else. And then they lost part of their culture when they came back. So I made a song in 2000 at the first World Peace and Prayer Day in the Black Hills of South Dakota. And I took that song that belongs to and talks about the Wablenija. So those are kind of things that I really made me feel good when I was reading this on the terrible poster that Kevin took a picture of and sent to me. Couldn't even see nothing. So anyway, we fixed that later on though. So these are some of the good things about having humor in anything that we do. You know, that's kind of the things that happen. It really made me feel good. You have children and, you know, you were children once before too. And I know I really shook hands with these two. Uchi, and no Uchi wichawa. No, no po wichabalusupino. You know, I really felt good that you women are my bosses. You know, you are the ones that are in charge. You let us know some of the good things. You teach us how to love and refine our lives as men. And these are some of the many good things that we know about the respect we have for all you women. So that's why these two grandmas are sitting here today. And it's really good that they sit in that place because they deserve to be there anyway. These are all the things that happen. You know, in Six Nations European Six Nations Iroquois Confederacy, they have a women's clan council. And that clan council, they tell us guys what to do. Which is really interesting, you know, it's interesting. What happened to us, sometimes it happens that way, you know. So I really think that I encourage all of you that stay here, that are here, get some women's groups, get some men's groups. Teach, you know, sometimes we lose up like that. Smoky Town. I think you know what to do. So we want to ask you, Smoky Town, for that honoring song. And you know these songs, so these are some of the good things of why you're here, because many of you, you know, Kevin knows and the powwow world knows of you. So today, just like Matro Prejuta, you know, we're going to come to you and ask you for that song. All right, they're ready. So Smoky Town. Kevin, are you going to be needing this mic right here? The Konshi Unchi, as they say, the wisdom keepers of our people. Thursday, which is tomorrow, Howie is going to be having a special. This special has a lot of meaning for him because he was also initiated to Dance with the Champions. That was kind of a form of initiation. Now this initiation, which we are all a part of right now, you parents, it's now up to you to ask the questions to raise your children right. Not everybody has the answers. Not every psychologist or a book of guidance and counseling will allow you to learn anything about raising children this way of the initiation of our people. I'm standing here with Howie and Kevin, these two champions. They're role models, and yet these children do not know that yet. But you parents do know. So as a grandpa now, and as a great grandpa now myself, I know that it's really hard for me to tell my own children to tell our grandchildren how to raise the kids, because it's hard. But parents can raise their kids the way that they're supposed to. And how they're supposed to is how you parents ask questions of your mom and your dad, grandma and grandpa, or else go out there. There's two unchis that are sitting right there. Those two are the keepers of all that you need to be a part of, and to take their thoughts and apply that to be a parent. And above all, too, one of the things where I saved my life was I quit drinking. I think that I could have been dead right now due to cirrhosis of the liver or something like that. Maybe alcohol or a drug constituted incident would have killed me a long time ago. But I became alive again because these are some kinds of things that I love to do, because I'm a retired teacher professionally of 40 years, 26 of them in St. Paul, and I know what it's like to raise children amongst the city. But you know what? Parents, check this out. Every time you have a powwow, what happens? Kemiya Shape shows up. And you know what? We show up. All of us. We show up. Because we're all working, we're all doing all these beautiful things out there. All of a sudden, powwow, oshikate. We all show up. So that's what being together means. And it's even a little bit tough when you live amongst the European American cultures of life. It's tough, but we get past that too. We come home. We come home to get that energy that we need. And you know, all of you dancers, you make us feel good because you're dancing. You're dancing for me. You're dancing for the people. And not only that, you're dancing for yourself. Now remember that. We forget we dance for this and that, but no, you dance for yourself. It starts with you. And I want you to know that too. So to be a parent, man, that's a tough road. I hate to even say anything about being a good parent. We all make our mistakes. And then now, the children, the young ones, are future generations that will take care of this arena. And all of us are now giving out these gifts, which is going to be part. And I mentioned something about Howie with his initiation. He's really honored, you know, this coming Thursday. You know, he's going to get dressed and he's going to get danced. He's going to put his patchouli oil on. He's going to do his thing. And he's going to bring everybody together. That's how it goes. Maybe that's a humorous way of saying it, but it's going to happen. Yeah. As I always say, plan plans, not results. You're responsible for the effort you make, not the outcome. And life is wonderful that way.
new one. Tots.
People come together. I look for her. She's not there. 4 days. My heart breaks for 4 days until I see her again.
Yeah.
Real old
How about that?
Give me a shout out.
love song of the style of dance. Traditional.
Locksmith now?
Right on. Thank you, Mato Pajucha. Go line up over there, ladies. Are we going one song? I do believe. One song kind of day, kind of night. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to call forward here our Teen Girls Jingle. Teen Girls Jingle. We're going to ask you to get onto the dance floor. And Rider family, all our Rider family, if you can make your way behind the announcer stand, get ready for the Janine Ryder Tiny Tot special. We'll get that ready over there. So if we can get our relatives in the back over there, get organized for that. And all you drum groups, you know, we want to invite you all. They're going to feed you, the community here and the POW committee. They got a feed for you guys after the teens. After that, we're going to feed you right back here in the white tent behind as well. Okay, so all drum groups, please be advised. They got a good feed going on over there, as well as visitors. Yeah. Yes, and all that good stuff over there.
You know, Chris, my palms really itch. So I've been rubbing it on wood. It's an old Indian trick from CTK.
Yes, that's the whole way. All right, here we go. Teen Girls Jingle. Our second set of judges are out there. And we're going to come over here to Smoky Town. Anytime you're ready, boys, take it away. Teen Girls Jingle. right on, right on. Put your hands together. Good dancing, ladies. That's championship dancing. Hey, I want to give a shout out to our exhibition dancer. Are you from here? Yes, are you from here? Yeah, exhibition dancer, right? From Carry the Kettle. Right on, relative. Thank you for dancing there. Good job, good job. Calling forward our Teen Girls Fancy, singing for you, I do believe is Crazy Creek. All right, Crazy Creek's got a jammin' rockin' tune for you. Teen Girls Fancy. Our judges are out there. All of our dancers and our jingle dress dancers, you know, they just standing far. Some of those guys can't see. You got to take a step forward.
Hey, Chris, did you eat my fry bread?
It's all gone. I didn't touch it.
Looking all over for it.
Howie. Yeah, that's Howie. He steals fry bread. That's what he's known for on the reserve. He's not allowed in Nakota Junction because he steals all the bannock. All right, Teen Girls Fancy. Crazy Creek. Anytime you're ready, take it away. Hookah.
Stand by. Team boys, traditional. Stand by. Ho-Chunk Station, get that song ready.
Good dancing, ladies. Go line up over there. Try and make your way a little bit closer to the side so that our dancers can get in there, because we're going to call forward Teen Boys Traditional. All right, young warriors, we're going to ask you to get on the dance floor and singing over here to coming over to Ho-Chunk Station, I do believe. Ho-Chunk Station. We got a rockin' tune over there. And those judges, those alternate judges, I do believe they're all out there ready to go. I think we got all 5, you know. They're pretty good, Howie, these judges you pick. They're professionals. They're all the good professionals, you know, those kind of judges that are ready to go anytime. All right, Ho-Chunk Station. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hookah, take it away. side, wicked dancing. Come over here, gentlemen. Come and line up. Judges, come over here. Put your hands together, Teen Boys Traditional. And we're going to call forward our Teen Boys Grass Dancers here at this time. Second set of judges singing for you is going to be Fort Peck Sioux. All right, Fort Peck Sioux. Get one of those rockin' Fort Peck Sioux Highway 2 jamming songs for these boys. We're going to have a championship song for championship dancers right now. All right, our judges are ready. Fort Peck Sioux is ready. Grass dancers are ready. Hookah anytime. Take it away, Teen Boys Grass. Right on, grass dancers, put your hands together. Smooth dancing. Come over here and line up, gentlemen. Yes, good dancing, good dancing. All right. Hey, you judges, I was bragging you up. Make sure you look around and you see 5 of you. And if you're not part of that group, you go in the next one. So 5 and 5. Calling forward our Teen Boys Chicken Dancers. Next 5 judges, please make your way onto the floor. Next 5 judges. Yeah. Put your ballot in the air, you know. Let us see it so that Howie can count, you know. And he's got 5 fingers, so he knows how to count them there. So we got. All right. Hey, Teen Boys Chicken. You're going to be coming forward here. And singing for you is going to be Rocking Bear. Hey, Fort Peck Sioux, that was a dandy song, gentlemen. I liked it. That's how you dance, and that's how you sing it, man. Good job. All right, I do believe we have 5 judges. Am I right, Howie? All right, our chicken dancers are ready. Judges are ready. Anytime, Rockin' Bear, hookah. your hands together. Awesome dancing, gentlemen. Holy smokes, that was cool. All right, judges, judge them up. And we're going to call for the last category here in the teens. And we're going to ask the Tiny Tots to stand by. We got an initiation special. So Ryder family, if you can bring your stuff over here to the side, we're going to get that ready right after this. All right. And all of our judges, I do believe, are out there. We got the high sign from our arena director. All right. Okay, we're going to come over here to Charging Bear. Charging Bear, anytime you're ready, let's make these fancy dancers fly.
Line up here. One more. One more, gentlemen. One more. Smoky Town. Change up. Fancy. Anytime you're ready, Smoky Town. look at that. I hope. Good song there. Good song, Smoky Town.
We're going to call for the family here. The Ryder family wants to call for Justine, Desi, Tatusis. I ask you to come forward, as well as Emery Assiniboine. We're going to go with that Tiny Tot special here right after, right now. You know, we're going to be rolling with that.
This young man here is Kevin's grandson. He came over to exhibition with these right-on guys over here. All right, I'll let you guys all know.
All right. So get our giveaway stuff. We can bring it out here to the front. We have a horse here ready to help us out. So I'll bring all of our stuff over. Again, we're going to call forward here. Tui, we're going to ask Diane, Auntie Diane, to come forward here at this time. And she's also been asked to do some prayers here on behalf of the family. Tiny Tats, stand by. We're going to be coming to you here shortly. And the family here is going to get everything all ready and all organized. Again, we're calling our Ryder family, all our Tioshpai. Come over here, come over this way. Yeah. Here's our aunt. Head dancers are going to ask you also to come over here. Our head dancers that are here. Yes. Here's Justine, Desi, and Emery. Assiniboine, Desi, Tatusis. Emery is here. Yeah. Oh, hey. All right, we got all of our gifts over here ready to go. You know, the family, you know, planned all year. My cousin here had made an effort, you know, to fundraise and go forward and do things in a good way. And they've asked Mato Pajuta here to share some songs, and they gifted them with some tobacco and asked them in a good way, you know, to share these their beautiful gift as we go forward and do this dance and initiation for my young niece here. And she comes forward, our head dancers, these dancers here that have been coming and been asked to initiate and bring her forward. They're aunties, you know, and relatives and friends that they come here and they do this in a good way. And the family here has also, you know, wanted to acknowledge and bring forward, you know, our aunt who traveled on, you know, to that other camp. And they wanted to have her presence and her pictures here as well, you know, to acknowledge that. My Aunt Nellie, you know, and spent a lot of time, you know, in education and spent a lot of time working for our people. And this is her granddaughter's initiation special here at this time. And as the family gets organized here and they got these dancers here ready to go, we're going to come to our relatives over here at Mato Pajuta, and they're going to sing that honor song, you know, in a good way as instructed by Janine. And you know, my cousin here, Janine, she travels all over, you know, as best she can, going forward and dancing, as well as raising her baby and going through that. And as single parents and single mothers, we know that's a difficult job, you know, to look after a young toddler and going forward and doing that. But she wants to make sure that she shows us this tiny one here, this beautiful circle and this beautiful way of life. And also that all the struggles that we have, and as we go forward, she knows how difficult that is, and she wanted to provide this good foundation of this power way of life to her. And my cousin is also a champion dancer, a champion jingle dress dancer. And she brings this here back to her home community to dance her young daughter around. And as these guys carry this smudge as they go forward here, and they help as we gather around, this is one of our oldest traditions, to bring them in here, to initiate them, to look after them in the best way. And our aunts, you know, they take those roles to help out. My Auntie Sheila here, and all of our aunts as we go forward, and our relatives, they do this in a good way. And they're going to make their way around here with these ladies that they asked. You know, all of these ladies here are relatives of ours here, Desi and Justine and Emery. And they're world champions as well, and they're going to look after this young girl as we go. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go forward, and we're going to call Mato Pazuta to sing that song. And we're going to do this in the best way that we know how. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd ask you all to rise if you're
right on. All right, we'll come this way, family, and shake hands with our elder. Come line up on this side. All right. As they come through here and shake hands, you know, and acknowledge that good, prayerful way, and shake hands with our dancers, our head dancers here as they go. What we want to do also, you know, as we go forward, Janine has selected these 3 individuals here as to take that role on, to support these dancers and to support this little girl as she's in this Apao circle. And she selected them for a few reasons. You know, it's not only based on your dancing ability, which they're all champions, but it's also based on them and their roles as aunties, as mothers, and how they support the young people. And I know that these 3 here are world class all the way around, you know, and as we do that in a good way, we're going to go to Mato Pajuta. They're going to sing a song here. And they're going to push this young girl into this arena, encourage her in the best way that they can. And as they do this, it's one of our oldest traditions. And we're going to call over all the tiny tots that when she gets into this arena, that they join in this dance and they welcome this young dancer to the Pawa arena, that she's looked after now as she comes here. And not only looked after, but we publicly acknowledged that we're doing this because we love our child and we love our niece and we love our daughter. And as we go forward and do that, you know, it's important for us to do it as Indian people this way. So Mato Pajuta, as soon as we get through this, we're going to go ahead and start that. And we're going to call all those tiny tot dancers, if you can come make your way to the arena. And these dancers here are going to just gently push. I have to tell Emery to gently push, because when we say push, he gets mad, you know. So the 3 of them, ladies, if you can get ready here. And they're going to dance with her as we go forward. And they're going to call forward all the dancers. And it's okay, you know, as they get mad and angry, you know. That's the way it is. She'll be a good singer when she's older. All right. So Mato Pajuta. Anytime you're ready here, we're going to go ahead and sing that song. Hee-ha. Oh, right on, right on. Thank you very much there, dancers. And oh man, you guys did good. Yes, sir. All right, so I'll get some information on how we're going to go forward. All right, here's how it's going to go. All right, so we got, we're going to go one more song, Tiny Tots. You're going to get a second song. So parents, get out there, get them some water. But we're going to go to Mato Pajuta, second song. And they're going to pick their winners for second and third. But all these Tiny Tots, you know, you're going to be able to come forward and pick a gift here after. So you're all winners, Tiny Tots. You're all winners as you come forward. So we got these 3 champions that are going to go out there and select these winners. And I do believe Janine's going around and getting our judges organized out there. All right, judges, if you can make your way kind of around the arena. And Tiny Tot, just know that you're all champions here. You're all going to get something out of this dance here. So it's awesome, man. And these judges here, they're going to go forward. Aunties have been selected here to share some judging as we go forward. All right, Mato Pajuta, all our judges are ready. Tiny Tots, they were born ready. Hooka, anytime you're ready. Tiny Tot champion song. Stay where you are, Tiny Tots. Stay where you are. All right. Holy smokes. That's what Sasquatch sounds like, I guess, in Santee. Holy smokes. Hey, pretty good, yeah? Okay, first place first, all right? First place judge, we're going to get you to go out and you bring your little champion over this way because there's more gifts over there. And parents, if your child is selected, they're going to need help probably carrying some of this. So go ahead, first place first, go out and select your champion. Yeah. Quit looking for your relatives. Oh, here's Teresa Snow coming over here and selects this dancer as the champion. Bring that dancer over here. Oh, Teresa Snow from Morley, Alberta is our judge, and she selected this little dancer. Come over here, first place champion. Second place champion, go out and select your winner. Second place champion. Oh. And I do believe that little dancer right there. Come over here and get shake hands with the family. Oh. Third place champion. We're going to ask you to make your way out there and select your champion as well. And the third place champion over here is going to go to this young grass dancer right there. Hey, right on, nephew. All right, come over here, third place champion. Grass dancer, yes. All you other tiny tot dancers, at this time, here's what we're going to do. All right, see all these cool gifts and toys over here? You're going to come over here, tiny tots, and you're going to select one that you like. Come over here, tiny tots. You got whatever kind of little prize you got. Come over here and see what you can grab. Yeah. So all those tiny tots that were out there, you're all gonna get something cool. All right. So you see something that you like over here, come and scoop it up. But just grab one thing. All you parents saying, grab more. Oh, there's lots of cool stuff, man. Oh, is that ever cool? Hey, we're going to ask those flag carriers to please stand by as well. Those Teen Boys Traditional. Teen Boys Traditional. Whatever's left we'll hand out to people. Yeah. And the Snow family, you know, they were adopted relatives to our Aunt Nellie. And they made ribbon skirts here from our relatives over there in Morley. And they brought that forward. And they're going to gift those out to the people in the audience on behalf of their young niece here and their young granddaughter. And appreciate that. And Ish Nish, as they say in Morley, I want to say thank you to them. So those, once you get your prize there, Tiny Tots, we're going to ask you to step aside and make room over there. And come shake hands maybe, because we're also going to gift these rest of those gifts out to the people and any of those older children over there as well. All right. So Team Boys Trad, you guys have been asked to stand by. We're going to come forward with the flags and retiring of our Eagle staffs for this afternoon. So come forward and, you know, RJ's looking at price tags over there. Right now, at this time, we're going to call forward here again our relatives from Morley. They want to bring forward, you know, this really powerful gift here to this young girl. And as we know, you know, we have this as Nakota people. These plumes are gifted to us when we have our names. and they're gifted to our young women here as they go forward. And they epitomize the beauty of what that means to be a wia in this world.
Is there any disabled children, disabled kids, disabled youth, and anyone who is disabled?
Sorry to interrupt there, Jay. You know, Teresa here has come forward here from Morley. Pretty good. So she's come forward here and she traveled with my Aunt Nellie. You know, my Aunt Nellie, educator, and she traveled all over Indian country. And she traveled and lived in Morley and adopted the Snow relatives as siblings, as, you know, close relatives that way. And Indian people, that's the same as a blood relative. And before she traveled on and journeyed to that other camp, she asked her relatives here if she can fulfill that duty and provide these plumes to these young girls and provide them to the young people. And the Snow, Teresa Snow and her family here, they've come forward and they wanted to gift this young girl to fulfill that obligation that her sister here had asked of her, to gift them to this young daughter, this young niece, and also to my cousin. You know, wanted to gift those plumes to them so that they continue that on and they do that and fulfill that role that Nellie would have liked to do if she was able to stay on this earth longer. So I want to say thank you, Wopana, to the Snow family and Teresa, and also here for doing this for us and traveling all this way, come forward in a good way. Hey, Chitulo, I like to appreciate that. So awesome. And family members, if we can all kind of grab some of the gifts here and we'll distribute them to all other kids that are out there. So wherever the kids are, we're going to go and distribute these and get them out to different people. You know, the family here has gifted a little bit here for voicing some of their things, Iapaha, and the family here from Morley also, on behalf of their family as well, wanted to gift that. So appreciate that in a good way. And as the family here distributes these gifts and gets them out, you know, it's a, that's a good, that must be my niece, has to be, yeah. Really happy to get those. They also, you know, appreciate these boys that came down and sang. And Janine wanted to acknowledge them as well and provide a little bit here. And they want to call forward Mato Pazuta at this time and wanted to gift them a little bit here from the family for accepting that tobacco and doing this in a good way, in the best way that they know how, and singing those dandy tunes, you know, and going way back, you know, and really tapping into that Sasquatch spirit, you know, and learning his call. No, but these boys, any song that they have, they jam out and they jam out and they sing it hard. And that's the way it's done, you know, in a good way like that. So appreciate you singers for always coming forward and accepting that and knowing those songs and doing them in a good way. You know, I really like that for you guys. And, you know, Skuya, I think, is what that's all about, you know, for Red Wing. Oh, these dancers. So handing out these gifts, and we got just a couple more here that we're going to go forward. I do believe Janine wanted to sing a birthday song for our young niece here. And she's got a cool birthday song that she wants to sing. And we're going to gift these all out. So I know family members are already out there, you know, gifting out as much as they can. You know, my niece over there, she's got a fly swatter, you know, and she's gonna start a new trend, I think, dancing with the fly swatter. Good way. All right, and his family here, and my cousin's got a whole basket of goodies, you know. Gonna take it over and gift those. I take it home. Yeah, that's a good way. Horse, yeah, go gift it out, yeah. Go give it to your relatives, yeah. So cool right here. You know, as they go forward here, you know, man, Marla's really looking for her nieces and nephews. Hey, singers, if you're out there, they're gifting you some food over here back in the tent. I do believe that. And any visitors, if we have any visitors from around here, we're going to do that as well. And Janine, you know, she got this blanket here in this yellow blanket, you know, which was her mom's favorite color, you know. And she got this blanket. She wants to gift it to her young daughter as a means to say happy birthday to her. And she'd ask Red Wing and Mato Pajuta to sing a birthday song. So at this time, we're going to go over to them. And as they gift these out, we're going to invite the relatives and the people that are in the audience to come dance with this young niece, to come dance with this young granddaughter, come dance with our daughter here, and do that in the best way that you know how. And Janine wants to say that she appreciates you. She says she thanks you, all of the relatives here that came forward and gave good wishes and good feelings. Wants to say thank you to Mato Pajuta for singing those songs and doing that in a good way. She has no words to express her thanks for what you did here today. And we want to say thank you to those head dancers and the family that stood beside us. Also our head dancers here that came and stood and supported the people here. That's the way it's done. Aha. Anytime you're ready, Red Wing, birthday song. Come and dance. Hee-ha. Birthday song. Chuka. Hey, that's the way to do it. Appreciate you. And a good way like that, I'm going to turn it over here to my kuna. Jerry's going to dance out our Eagle staffs, I do believe. And I want to say thank you to all the relatives once again for all that you did. And thank you for that song and those songs there, boys. Ahoo.
Or those, didn't the Eagle? Did you guys take out the Eagle staffs already?